Fathers have become a lot more responsible these days. And I think it's just a matter of the times that we're in. I mean, when we were growing up, the concept was different. The father was like the head of the household. You know, Wayankwana, he is the one that gets the biggest meat. He's the one that served first. He's the one that eats first. When daddy hasn't eaten, nobody else eats,
I
and
know,
all that.
right?
You know, when there's no food in the house, the first person we have to take care of is the father, and all that. You know, the responsibility pendulum has shifted a little bit. You know, the narrative has changed a little bit, and these days, and unlike, you know, in those days, fathers weren't really in the lives of their children. Look, I keep sharing a story where I recall my school once said, look, if your parents were not going to attend the PTA and stuff, we're going to fine them. You know, they were going to pay a fine. So I went home and I told my dad, you know what he said? Yeah, be a make a fine any. Go and ask them to find
How
my
much is-
you pay in advance.
Oh dear Lord. Because he's not
No, he
going.
doesn't have that time.
Oh
You know.
dear.
I mean, my dad never saw me on stage. My mom saw me on stage once. My dad watched me on TV maybe once or twice. Not that he didn't want to, he just didn't have the time to. But these days, despite everything, fathers are making time. You know, so I think the narrative has changed, and it's getting better.
We thank
Yeah,
God.
it's getting better.